Well folks, I've come further down to the water side, right, there you go, that's Inchkeith over there. I think I'll tell you what, I've actually ashamed myself, but Burnt Island's just over there. It's a really dark sort of spot. Anyway, that's the Firth of Forth, an awful lot cleaner now. When I was a kid, it was badly polluted with sewage. I'm just hoping they're not going to have the same problem. That's Astor's Seat up there. Okay, and obviously that's Edinburgh. You can see, going back round again, that's the Pentlands, and again Hill End Ski Slope. You can actually see that there, I can see it. And there's usual people coming down, which is where it should be. There's another spot I'll take you to, which is further along. And this is obviously the promenade, walking along. Nothing great and impressive there, but it's, you know, it's good. It's got its good bits of beach and its bad bits of beach. But as I say, I'm actually delighted. It's cleaned up an awful lot. Spanning round, again that's just coming further down the coast. Still looking at Fife. Can't really see the paps actually now because of the skyline. Well, you can. This again, before this green hill was here, power station stood right there. Okay, right at the side of the water. If I went down the other side of the hill, that's where it was. It's all still fenced off. These are two, basically, what they used to do was they actually had conveyor belts spanned right across the road, and they took the coal to the coal, and it was a coal fire station, an oil fire station, so it was called the Dirty Man of Europe, and it would use gas as well. Very useful in its time, kept a lot of people in work. The green hill you can see, slightly deeper green hill, above the green hill I'm sort of standing just in front of. There's actually a housing scheme behind there, right? And they actually made that hill to hide the power station, right? Because it used to blow off ash every so often, right? With pressure. And you see a Lidl, an advert for Lidl. I've got a wee bit of time left in the battery, so I just sort of come down here. Anyway, when I was a kid, there was I've got to sit down, sorry folks. When I was a kid, there was loads of mussel beds along here. There was mussel beds years ago, oyster beds years ago, all that, everything like that. Very, very prosperous place it was. And a little bit of history, there's a rock, right. Now that's quite important because this is actually a sandstone shore here, right. Now there's a rock further along the beach, and it was always named the Johnny Mote Stone. And it was always predicted that if the Johnny Mote Stone ever moved, I reckon it was brought down in an ice floe or something, right? Well, some people think Arthur's Seat maybe blew his head off at one point and it got blasted down there. But more than likely it came down an ice sheet. So it basically burrowed itself into this big stone outcrop. I'll actually go along and know the day. Anyway, if it ever moved, Preston Pans would lose its prosperity. And in the 1950s there was a great storm and it moved. And now the industry's gone. There was a coating fabrics, that's still there I think, but tiny. Bakery and everything. There's not much here now. It's kind of growing exponentially with housing. And you know, you need to mix up the gene pool a bit. But I'll take you up to another bit. I thought I could have seen that today when I was up on top of Middemull. But I don't think, I couldn't see it over the trees. That they're building a purpose-built village just a mile and a half from here. 2,000 houses. Is it 2,000 or more than that? It's grown all the time. It's an old open cast mine. Anyway, I'll leave it at that for the day. I'll go home and see if this will work and see what happens, folks. Catch you all later.